morning here. It is time to hit the open road. The Rhode Island RV and Camping Show and sale is about to kick off at the Convention Center for a weekend of adventure with the latest and greatest RVs on display, including some new 2018 models. Pretty cool stuff. Brendan is there live for a preview of the big event. Brendan, I'm so jealous. I've always wanted to go cross country in an RV.
So have I. It's funny you would mention that, Michaela, but more on that in a little bit. Hey, maybe we can do it together. You never know. That'll be the longest trip of our life. But let's get right to it here this morning. As you said, we are live here at the Rhode Island RV and Camping Show, checking out everything that's going to be happening at the Rhode Island Convention Center. And joining me right now is Rob Lynch. He's going to give us the scoop on everything. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. How are you?
I am great. So nice to be here. We have really come to look forward to this event because it's such a wonderful opportunity. You see people come out. They're thinking spring. They're thinking warmer weather. Everyone's in that positive frame of mind, aren't they?
Yeah, what a great time with this weekend. On the rain, the wind, might as well be snowing. You know, let's get out and start thinking about summertime.
But in our minds, the weather is gorgeous, and we want to take one of these babies out for a spin. Let's let the people know when you're going to be here, hours, all the details. What do we need to know?
Great. Well, we're open today 1 to 8. 1 to 9. Tomorrow 10 to 8. Sunday 10 to 5. Admissions $10. We've got everything here from $10,000 travel trailer up to a $500,000 motorhome. So it's truly something for everyone.
Absolutely. Multiple price points here. You walk in, you are inundated in a very positive way because there are RVs and different vehicles as far as the eye can see. Really something for everyone if you're looking for something smaller or something large.
Exactly. And we've seen it kind of a change in the industry with the millennials on this driving in the industry right now with the smaller units. They're traveling the countryside. And really that's what RVs are all about. Everywhere you go, you're always at home.
I find it very fascinating. You were alluding to that with me earlier before we went on here and I was doing some research and whatnot. A lot of younger people traveling, maybe taking a job for 1 year, 2 years at a time, then moving to a different city. And for a nomadic person who's professional, like a professional vagabond, if you will, these are ideal.
Yeah, exactly. The industry started with the baby boomers, and the next big push we found was recently in the last 18, 24 months with millennials buying the smaller units for exactly that. They're going city to city to city, having a job, and they're enjoying the RV lifestyle, otherwise they do it.
And they're so comfortable. We're going to be getting inside of one of these in a little bit, but I feel like I could have slept in one last night and been right here this morning, and it would have been perfect.
I think I've slept in a few over the years. They're very nice.
Let's roll the videotape. But let's make our way back here, Rob, so we can kind of see what's going on. If you
this is just a travel trailer. I mean, it's one of the bunkhouse version that's very popular in the industry for families.
Right. Let me see if there's anyone sleeping in here right now. Hey, wake up! What else do we have moving this way?
This is an Airstream base camp. Everybody loves the Airstream. It's the icon of the industry. Been around for 100 years. NASA uses the Airstream motorhomes to take the astronauts to the shuttle. This is the smallest version they make.
I'm looking at this one right here. It is so compact, and we'll take you guys inside in a minute, but I can see what's going on. It has everything you need. It seems impossible, but it's a reality.
It does. The word base camp truly encompasses this unit. It has everything you could possibly want, but in a very compact, very small cargo area.
And I see myself in the mirror inside. I don't like what I see. Hey, guys, I'm going to go in this way so you can get a sense. I'll meet you on the other side, Rob. Here we go. Watch this. Brendan Kirby walking through an RV. Look at that. And here we are at the very end. It's a great thing happening here at the Rhode Island Convention Center. You guys, Rob, thank you very much.
Hey, appreciate you guys coming.
We're going to have more segments in a little bit. Anything left here to do?
Yeah, bye.
Back to you.
All right, it is time now to check back in for some family fun that's about to kick off the Rhode Island Convention Center for the 25th Annual Rhode Island RV and Camping Show and Sale. Brendan is there live this morning. What are you near now?
Michaela, it's all going on right here at the Convention Center. Preparations continue for what promises to be a great weekend. Everyone's working so hard. You just saw me on the roof of one of these RVs. I don't know how that happened, Rob. You gave me permission to do that, though, right, buddy?
Okay. I saw nothing.
I love the honesty. But let's talk trends of the industry. Certainly, you've been around this industry for a number of years. You've seen a lot of changes and evolutions, haven't you?
A lot. From the standard RV, it used to be 8 foot wide, to the slide outs, to now we have 5 slide outs, to garages in them. I mean, I've seen it over the last 30 years.
Let's talk about motorized and towables. I would imagine a lot of people out there may be interested in upping their game, so to speak, and they might want to make a transition, or maybe somebody just getting into into a recreational vehicle, getting into the sport, if you will, wants something along those lines.
It's more of a lifestyle. That, you get the versions you get are the people selling their homes. They want to get into a larger motorhome or larger fifth wheel towable. Then you have the people, the vacation families that go in the smaller travel trailers with bunk houses, so the kids and mom and dad still have a bed. Right. Then you've got the group that wants to be in the motorized. That you see behind you so many motorhomes we have here, from B vans all the way up to Class A motorhomes. So that's what's nice about that show like this. You really can see everything from, again, a travel trailer up to a $500,000 motorhome, which we'll see in a bit.
Absolutely. I've had my eye on that $500,000 motorhome. We'll talk about that in a little bit, as you just said. But what I've also found, what has also struck me here today, is the sleek design of some of them. I think a lot of us have a preconceived notion of what an RV is. We've seen them in movies or whatever, but they have such cool designs. They just look awesome.
With the advent of CAD and the things they can do on computers now, they've really kind of transitioned from like the automobile industry did into the RV industry, and it really shows on some of these units because it's aerodynamic, the flares they have. I mean, it's really a stylish type of atmosphere.
It really is. And do you find that the traditionalists and the purists, the ones who have had an RV for multiple decades, do they maybe have some resistance towards the new technology, or are they welcoming of that?
Now we've got iPads that are controlling everything on the unit. I mean, the technology's really kind of outgrown the industry, so to speak. But it's funny you mentioned that, because we are now building units that are retro, back to the 60s, the 70s designs for that customer that says, you know what, I remember when my dad had a camper, I want that one. Now we make those as well. So it's really, truly an industry for everybody.
They want to throw it back. That's what it's all about. And remind the folks out there watching when it all starts and when it runs through.
Well, we're open today 1 to 9, tomorrow 10 to 8, and then Sunday 10 to 5.
Fantastic stuff. And I got a brilliant idea here. You can have this one. I've just conceived it mentally. RV drag racing.
You can have that. I don't want to see that.
I want to see it. Well, this is the man, Rob Lynch. Thank you for being here with us. We're going to have much more, you guys, as the morning rolls on, including a look at one of those luxury RVs in just a bit. Like Rob was saying, they have something for everyone. A great family activity this weekend. For now, back to you. Hey guys, we are continuing to get a preview of the big RV and camping show, which happens this weekend, starts later today at the Rhode Island Convention Center. This is just a massive showcase of everything recreational vehicle. And as you can see, just past my massive shoulders here, we have the epitome of luxury, a $500,000 RV, you guys. You've seen the facade, you've seen the outside. We got to show you guys what's happening inside. I wonder where Rob went. I feel like he's relaxing and taking a little bit of a load off. Let's find out what's happening in here as we give our cameraman Eric quite the workout. Hey, look who it is on his phone, pretending like he wasn't expecting us. Hello once again, sir.
Hey, how you doing? Enjoying this?
I am loving every single second of this. Now, we were just showing the viewers out there the exterior. Inside, this thing has it all.
It really does. All the way down to a washer and dryer. I mean, flat screen TVs. It just has everything you have in your home, every luxury you could think of you have in this unit.
You would not think, when you think RV, this level of luxury. Well, maybe you would if you had, knowledge of the industry. But as we're seeing in these shots, taking people into the back, washer, dryer, refrigerator, bedroom, it's got it all.
Yeah, I mean, some of the amazing changes they've made with the flat screen TVs. I mean, this one even has one that pops up from the couch. It's got king-size bed. It's got full-size refrigerator you expect to see in your house, stainless steel appliances. I mean, these are all things we've adapted from the regular home industry and had placed them into the RV industry.
It really is cool. Hey, would you mind picking us up something from the fridge while you're over there, Eric? We're working up quite the appetite over here, buddy. What's it? Nothing. But really, if you've got a family, maybe you want to take some friends cross country. One of my great dreams is actually to drive cross country in one of these someday. This is what you need.
Absolutely. I mean, this is the epitome of RV luxury. And even the beds, you mentioned for your family, the couch pulls out to a bed. You've got a lot of options in these large Class A luxury motorhomes that you don't have in some of the other ones. But, I mean, take a look. This is not your normal motorhome.
It's fantastic. And suppose somebody comes out to the show, they're looking around and they want to buy. Is there that opportunity as well?
Absolutely. That's the whole point. You're able to look and see what's available in the industry, the competition, the various features, the benefits of each one, and make an informed decision versus versus going and looking at just one dealership one time and looking at just a few units.
And the beauty of it all is it's a very low pressure environment. People don't have to feel, oh my goodness, I'm on a sales lot or something like that. It's all relaxed, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the nice thing about a show. Again, you're able to walk around your pace, view the unit at your pace, take all the time that you could possibly want, and especially in these conditions outside. Who wants to walk outside anyway? Here you are in the beautiful Rhode Island Convention Center, and all in a nice enclosed atmosphere.
This is fantastic. Years ago, I worked on a TV show in Los Angeles, and as part of the production, we had to rent an RV that was used as a production office and whatnot, and I was responsible for returning it and driving it back to the lot where we borrowed it from. I've never felt so alive behind the wheel, and that's part of the experience, though, isn't it?
It is. I mean, it's about freedom. The American people want to be free. You don't want to be stuck in some one location. You want to be able to say, you know what, let's go. That's it. Pack it up. Close the door, start the engine, and go.
Well, if you want to go, I'll tell you where to go, guys. The Rhode Island RV and Camping Show, which happens this weekend starting later today at the Rhode Island Convention Center. This is Rob Lynch. Thank you, buddy.
Hey, thanks for being here.
I think we're going to stay in here the rest of the day. You know what to do, guys. If you want more information, just check out roadshow.com.